Did you know that I am promethazine mixed with gasoline mixed with antifreeze? And you just some light beer. I'm Leah Dubs, and I'm a writer. That's it. The previous bar perfectly exemplifies how thorough the artistic expression from Lil Wayne is. And that is why Weezy F Baby, F is for favorite, is my GOAT. I want to talk about why I love Weezy's music so much that I honestly don't even know where to start. I talk a lot about the character rappers, the Greek mythology storyline in the grand song that is rap. But I find it hard to describe an artist like Weezy in words. He is just him. If It Is What It Is was a rapper, if I Said What I Said is a rapper, if Lay It Down was a rapper. It's hard to describe what he is. He has referred to himself as an alien multiple times in his music, and he kind of sort of is. I almost feel like sometimes that enough life has not unfolded for us to yet understand an artist like Lil Wayne. That is an incredible accomplishment as an artist in any field. We're right now in this video, we're talking about rap, but in great poets of the past or great sculptors, great painters, just have this element of seeing something in the future, bringing it to our attention in the past. So, because I don't even know where to start, I could just go on and on and on and on and on about every single song that I love. I have a playlist with all of my favorite Weezy songs. It's probably 50 or 55 songs on this list. Those are just my favorite. If I put every song that I just like, just in general, then the list would be even longer. So what I decided to do was to hit my play button on my playlist and write down the first 5 songs and just talk about why I love those first 5 songs. Even the way that I'm making this video is just such a great example of how much fun an artist like Weezy is, that I can just play the first 5 and get some real satisfaction and love and enjoyment out of 5 random songs on a list of 55 songs, which is only a list of 55 of the most favorite songs, which is only just a part of his entire song catalog. What? Before I get into this list of 5 songs, I'm gonna just throw out, just talk about a couple of things in the Weezy F Baby character rapper. And again, it's really hard to pin an artist like him down, and that is actually a part of his artistry, is that he is just him. I wish I could say more than that, but I can't. That is where the magic is. Any artist can draw so much inspiration from this level of confidence and trust in himself. It is important music for that reason. Some of the common themes are, of course, a lot of violence and the gangster lifestyle. Everyone that has listened to even one of his songs knows this immediately about his music. What I do enjoy about this is that there is sort of this stoic element to a lot of his lyrics. He tends to have an outlook that is grounded in a lot of philosophy. He expresses and values a sort of strength of mind. I kind of get the feel that it's sort of a samurai type of vibe. You have the samurai who is engaging in violence, who enjoys violent conflict, but they also have a certain level of respect for that lifestyle that involves some old school stoic type of values. I'm never here to say if it's right or wrong. I'm just here to say that it is really cool and super artsy and a lot of fun. Another big part of his character rapper story is, of course, sex. There's a whole lot of that in his music, very crudely described. I mean, to put it lightly, the man is a freak, okay? Next, I was just to break it down into 3 big chunks. This last chunk is, of course, drugs. He talks a lot about that. That part also has this layer of spirituality and sort of a third eye kind of wisdom. He does bring out some of this wisdom that I'm assuming he gains from doing these drugs. So it kind of has this shaman feel to it. With these things, the way I'm describing it is on maybe a more serious, in-depth level, but he does it in a way that is fun and enjoyable and energetic and entertaining. That is just really just the glue that just holds this type of artistic excellence together. My 5 songs that came up. Actually, there were a lot of features that came up, but you know, this is up to the rap gods. These are just the first 5 songs, so it is what it is. First song is a feature that he did with Imagine Dragons, Believer. This song I loved before I heard this remix with his feature on it, and I kind of got tired of the song because I loved it so much and played it until I got sick of it. His feature on it just revived this song, brought this song back to life. This is a good example of when I say, if it is what it is, was a rapper. He says, first things first, can you imagine what's about to happen? Is Weezy the dragon? Nothing for the dragons. Anyway, he comes out immediately and describes himself as a dragon. And I love that word because a dragon is this mythical, powerful, really overwhelming figure. That is sort of his style in rap. His influence in rap is just so intense. And to me, he's rapping like a dragon. If you could close your eyes and imagine as he's rapping, which I've done, I've closed my eyes and listened to it again. He's rapping like a dragon sort of flowing over a crowd. That is the vision that I get. And he's not really taking breaths. He might be taking breaths. I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound like he's taking any breaths at all. And he's just kind of going with this flow. It's beautiful. Yeah, I can make 20 videos, okay? I probably am already talking too long about this. The next song, Shoes, off of the Ceilings mixtape album. The words, the flow, and the song all fit together. This is another example of that. The song is very upbeat. He's already in your face with bars. And the first lines he says is, hey, motherfucker, good morning. Dick in your mouth while you're yawning. You're not even ready for that level of barring. And it's there like a dick in your mouth when you're yawning. Come on. The next song, Ridin, I totally forgot the singer's name right now. And I did not write it down. So, you know, shame on me. Shame. I never heard any of her songs until this one. This just got released maybe a week ago with when I'm recording this. Who knows how long it's going to take me to edit this. This is his most recent feature. The vibe is real chill. I really like this one. This is a very classic, crude, freaky, sexy song. And his verse is very much that way. I do like the crudeness because he's saying things in a way that are just hard to repeat, for me at least, okay? I'm suburban mom over here. What I do like about this, as I'm thinking about what I want to say as to why I like this, is that I really like the way his voice sounds in this one. And with this being his most recent feature, and this being a crazy year for rap and all the music that's coming out, and rumors that the Carter 6 is coming out, I feel like his voice sounds way more crystal clear. If he puts out a Carter 6, we're gonna get the crystal clear Weezy and not so much of the foggy sounding Weezy. I like both because I do feel like even with the foggy sounding Weezy, he sounds like he's having so much fun just doing his thing. I enjoy that, listening to that. It sounds like the Carter's Weezy, so I don't know. My psychic visions are telling me he's cooking. He is cooking. The next song that came up was Bounce. That was a song he did with 2 Chainz. I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself. I love that. And I like him and 2 Chainz together. They're sort of rapping the same tone, and 2 Chainz is matching that Weezy energy, which I think is a little hard to do. I don't know. I never done a feature with Weezy. In features that he's been on, just sounds like he's just really rapping at a different energy level than some other rappers that he's featured on the songs with. One bar that he said something to the effect of he sipped gas and went kiss the dragon. Promethazine mixed with gasoline, mixed with antifreeze. Everybody else is just light beer. Another bar that he said in there that ties into a part of his character rapper is he says something to the effect of, I really can't repeat Weezy bars as easily as I can other artists. I don't know why that is, but so I'm paraphrasing. He says, I asked God, why did you take Rabbit from me? And God said, don't ask me nothing. This was a really special line in here because Weezy has this level of trust in himself and in his music and in his story that is really super inspiring. Story time! I'm sort of new to digging very deep into the rap genre. I would describe myself as a top 100 listener. I've always consumed a lot of music because I love music and I think music is so powerful and so healing, but never really gone off the beaten path with rap. That being said, when I started this channel, I was a little doubtful because of my limited listening experience. But I just can't stop doing this. I'm having so much fun doing this that I just can't stop, okay? If Can't Stop, Won't Stop was a YouTube channel, it would be this YouTube channel. There's this voice in the back of my head telling me, what do you know? Like, what do I know? In my most recent video I did on reviewing Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady's album, and I said something so wrong and so embarrassingly wrong. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to go and watch that video to find out. I reached just a little bit. Immediately, the voice in my head was the devil on my shoulder was like, I told you, you don't know what you're doing. Then the Weezy on my shoulder was like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm really drawing from this inspiration to just trust. I see how beautiful that him trusting in himself and him trusting in his bars and him trusting in his own journey in life, how beautiful it's turning out. It is this type of inspiration that I love the most about rap. What I think is one of the main theme, if there was an umbrella theme, is throughout all of his music, when he opens his mouth to when he closes it, is this fearlessness and this courage, and he does not care. But it's a not care in a trusting kind of way, not care in a careless kind of way. The last song that came up was Shooter. That was not a feature, but he did that song with Robin Thicke. I do really like Robin Thicke on this track. I do like this version of Weezy too, the real chill, laid back version of Weezy. Although he does open his mouth immediately and starts spitting very intensely. Robin Thicke gives it that nice laid back southern tone. I really like the vibe of this song. I could make another video and do another 5 songs and talk about why I love those songs too. As I'm putting out these videos in the ways in which the music inspires me, I definitely wanted to have one out there about my favorite artist. Kind of dig into why he's my favorite. He continues to inspire me as I'm digging through his catalog. It's a beautiful thing. I cannot wait to see more. I'm so happy. Although I got on the Weezy train so late, okay? I got on the train late. I did. I am so glad that he's still active. I still am getting a lot of new music that I can listen to and enjoy. I'm very lucky. We are all very lucky to have such great artists giving us great music to listen to help us throughout our lives. That is that. I am also, you don't know this, but every video I've recorded multiple times, every single one I've recorded multiple times. I'm doing this the Weezy way. This is my one and done. I'm not doing this. I'm not recording this video again. Much love and appreciation to anybody that has made it this far and has watched this entire video. Thank you so, so much. Please get in the comments and tell me what are some of your favorite Weezy albums. I really want to do a video on the Carter 5. I feel like that is a really good growth album. The philosophical self-expression of Weezy, and that is my favorite thing to get into, is the philosophy of all of this. But anyway, I want to hear what your favorite albums are. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel to see more. Go check out my other videos. Chat me up in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye and namaste.